Yo, welcome back to my channel. It's Mr. Toxic Guy here with another video. So I'm getting back on NCAA 14, and today we're going to do a rebuild of the worst team basically in college football at the time. So we're doing I think it's a 2018, 2019 roster, and then we're going to be using head coach Chris Jackson. So we're going to take this team, try to build them up to a six-star prestige team, get some five-star recruits. And I'm probably going to do this for probably 7 years, 7 to 10 years, and see what we can get out of it. So this will be my part one. As you can see, I always start on a recruiter as a coach, and I always put up, that little 25% of the scout because that helps you, when you're trying to build a new roster. You want to get the best players in there. You don't want to get no bust in there. But of course, starting off, you have to put in like a couple of busts. You may get like a 1-star, 2-star recruits in and stuff like that. But I can't wait for the game to come back out. NCAA is bringing back the NCAA franchise, so I can't wait till next year. The game supposed to come out, and I probably won't play Madden ever again because Madden is actually not the best. So year one is pretty much over with. I didn't put the recruits in there, so you will see at the end. So I'm at level 7 now as a coach. And you can see, all my scouting is all the way up. And then when players visit, and then week 1 through week 7, I got that upgraded 1 out of 3. So I think I get an extra 500 points. And as you see, we went 3-9, and I did get a 5-star recruit. So that was good. Todd Jackson is probably going to lead the team next year, and we'll go from there. So now we're in the off season. We're trying to see if we got any transfers. So I did get a quarterback, which is good. Quarterbacking is very important in college. Quarterback and wide receivers can pretty much change your team. So I can't remember where he came from, but this is a decent quarterback. Right now we have nobody. 90 throwing power, so we'll definitely take that guy. And now we're going to go and see for year one, how did we do when it came to recruiting games. So I do this thing where I still recruits at the end of the year, probably by like week 5 or week 6. You can search exactly where they're at when it comes to like engagement or interest, and you can probably steal some recruits. So you can see here I got some more wide receivers, cornerback and stuff like that. So I definitely signed a good recruiting class for my year one. I think I was top 40 or top 50. No, I was top 50. I was 47th. But now we're gonna go into seeing the recruiting class of year one. So I think I did pretty good. I used 22 scholarships, brought in 22 players. So as you can see, I was 38th. So yeah, I was top 40 first year. Still a 1-star prestige, everything in the 60s. So I did real good. So let's check out the recruits for that year. See how good we did. So as you can see, I got 2 5-stars and then 2 4-stars. So that was really good for year one. I don't know if they're going to be true freshmen yet. I may redshirt them and wait till next year. I get them an extra year eligibility. I'm not going to play any of this. It's all simulation. But we'll see how it goes. So let's see. So we got Todd Jackson, of course. I want to say, and he comes out as a wide receiver, but I may switch him. So he has good stiff arm. Speed is trash though, so I kind of like a lot of speed. I want like high 90s and the speed, stuff like that. But he can't be a quarterback, so probably just use him as a halfback. So we got a true 5-star halfback, and then this guy is definitely gonna be he's definitely gonna be either a cornerback or a wide receiver. So his release and everything wasn't that good, but I mean he's a 5-star freshman, so we're gonna make him a cornerback. That gives us like decent cornerback play, and of course Child Boys. I'm pretty sure as him, if you look at it, he can either be like a really good wide receiver or he can really be like a really good quarterback. He's a 5-star too, so you don't want to waste it. But with that speed, we just made him a wide receiver. or he may go quarterback. So yeah, I made him a quarterback, and I'm voice recording this. I'm going over it, so some of us I'm still forgetting. So, but right now, we have a 93 quarterback with 93 speed. I mean, a 77 quarterback with 93 speed. So that's really good for year one. But of course, I'm gonna redshirt some of them and then go from there. So now year two, we went 4-8, which was kind of trash. But let's look at the stats for this year two. See how we played out. We won 4 games, so that's more than that one. I started the freshman quarterback, 23-18. Some reason freshmen like got a lot of low like awareness and stuff like that, so they're not really that good. So we had Gilead, which is the freshman, 7 touchdowns. It's not bad. So hopefully he can turn out to like a good 90 by his junior year. But it's pretty much a bad year. So we're looking at year three, making a big improvement, stuff like that. Not a lot of turnovers for our team either. So team struggles on defense, I'm pretty sure, and that probably kills us a lot. So let's go to our recruiting class this year. Let's see how many I signed. I got a new offensive coordinator too, so we got 18 recruits coming in. As you see, we jumped 10 points in the overall and everything, so we did pretty good. Now we're trying to see what recruits we can go into for the. This will be the recruiting part of the off season. Pretty much want to give them all your points and stuff like that. See where you want. See basically where you want to give them when it comes to recruiting points. So now I'm just looking, trying to see who all I have, trying to see how good I am, like in a league, stuff like that, over the opposing teams and stuff like that in college. Because you don't really want to waste these points. These points will allow you still a recruit, or you can lose a recruit. If you're already kind of head and head with a recruit, and then you go low on the points, you may lose them. And once you lose them and stuff like that, like it's pretty bad. So right now we're just trying to get a better recruiting class overall. So I'm gonna try to steal this quarterback, and then also I'm gonna go for one of the guys at the top, one of the top recruits. So I want this outside linebacker. Right now our team is struggling with like linebackers and stuff like that. So I want to try to steal a linebacker, and I want to possibly steal this athlete at the top, which I can probably make into a wide receiver. So we have a lot of leads right now when it comes to wide receiver. This one I'm up by almost 1,200 points. So I'm not gonna max them out, but I definitely want to give them, a couple thousand. So as you can see right now, I'm trying to find like a balance. I don't want to lose the outside linebacker, but then again, I don't want to lose Tim Hill either as a wide receiver. So we're gonna see what happens once we do the simulation. Yeah, I'm trying to get 2 wide receivers. Since I got a quarterback that's coming in this year, we should have a good progression and a new offensive coordinator. As you can see, the 18 points at the bottom of upgrades. So I feel like if I get a quarterback and a lot of good wide receivers, I can improve that record from 4 wins up to at least 8 next year. So that's my goal, to get at least 8 wins, or at least better than last year. This will be year three, so you want to fill out real good. Go in year three with like at least an 80 overall and make a big change. So I made two do a recruiting video. So let me know if you want to see that. How to steal 5-star recruits with a weak team starting off year one. I'm basically trying to be like Deion Sanders to Bowling Green. So right now we're doing a simulation, and we're gonna see where we come out to with this recruiting class. So I did get 2 wide receivers, and I lost the outside linebacker. So you learn from your mistakes. Hey, it's all good. So we got two receivers coming in. I signed two 4 stars, and then I signed a lot of gems. So with the scouting being maxed out, I can steal a lot of recruits. And then also I hope that EA Sports don't change this game much when it comes back out, and it's actually still like a really good game, and they don't water it down like they did Madden, because Madden more is like mud, and I don't really play mud. Right now, as you can see, the prestige went up a little bit, and they still need to win more games so we can get all those to like A's. So we still at like D minuses and stuff like that. So next year for sure, we really got to win so we can upgrade our team a lot more, get a lot of better recruits, stuff like that. But so far, within 2 years, we won 7 games. So if we can win like 8 next year, then I'm pretty sure it improve like all of these evaluations by the college world. But right now, we on a 2 home win streak, so the stadium atmosphere is just horrible. So let's check out our top class this year. As long as we improve each year with the top class, we're doing good. So we went from 38 to 27th this year. No 5 stars, but we got 4 or 5 4 stars. So we're doing real good. 75 overall, not that bad. Let's look at the progressions from the year past. So we're getting close to having a 90 overall player on our team. It looks like we're going to have a quarterback battle year 1, which I'm going to start Melton because he has the better like awareness. And when you're simulating, you don't want to have a quarterback with low awareness. He'll throw a lot of interceptions. And then we got Todd Jackson went up a lot. And then Stewart went up a lot. Stewart's of course, like, I think he's a senior. So we're going to start him. Oh, he's a junior. But he'll be the starting running back. We don't have no freshmen right now, so we just go with him. Oh, we do got a freshman coming in, actually. We do have a freshman coming in from the recruiting class. So we'll see what we go with them. Let's look at the wide receivers, of course. Gilead is a sophomore. He improved +4. So, of course, he's the best wide receiver we got. He was a true freshman last year. So we're definitely going to go with him. And right now, we're just going to look at the overall progression of the whole team. See how they went. So, you see, like, we still need to beef up the line. The line on the offense side and the defense side is still struggling. So, year 4, year 5, that would be what I'm probably going to be real big on, trying to get like a right end or a left tackle, right tackle. Still need linebackers. That's our weak spot. But so far, so good. We have, you can basically say within 2 years, like a top 50 recruiting class, first 2 years. And then we have a lot of people coming in. So we have a lot of like freshmen and stuff like that get red shirted that should turn out to be decent players in the years to come. As you see right now, I'm a level 13 now as a coach. I got a lot of things maxed out. I got a lot of my recruiting, basically upgrades, almost upgraded fully. And I'm doing the kitchen sink. It's 2 out of 3, so I can add those extra upgrade points, which will help me get a lot of like better players. Went with a letter of intent, which basically you can offer recruit a scholarship, and then he can automatically accept. So that'd be a good thing. And we're going to get into this year 3 and see how it goes, man. So as you can see, it's year 3, and we're 8-3. So we've been doing real good this year. Big improvement from last year. Like I said, the new offensive coordinator, and then of course having a better quarterback definitely improves. So top 10 recruiting class in year 3, you can't knock that. And let's look at some stats. So Melton 37-6. He didn't win the Heisman, but he was top 5 in best quarterback. You had Stewart, he done his thing. Melton, of course, 663 yards. And then Josh Johnson was a freshman, but he's a 95 in speed. So I had him starting. The sophomore showed out, 1,000+ yard season, 15 touchdowns. So as you can see, we did really good. in those times. But video's gonna end pretty soon. But if you like what you see, please click that subscribe button, like, drop a comment if you like what you see. Tell me any other teams you want me to rebuild. I'm thinking of a Miami team. Until next time, man. Peace. Appreciate it.